This is Bill Hornbarger, Chief Investment Officer for Benjamin F. Edwards, with three things to watch for the week of October 25th, 2021. Well, earnings are going to be front and center this week. We get about 30% of the S&P 500 constituents will report earnings this week. So far, earnings have been better than expected. About 79% of the companies that have reported quarter to date have had positive surprises. Interesting to note, the companies that have missed earnings on the downside have been severely punished by the markets. This week we'll get a lot of tech names. Apple, Amazon, Facebook, Microsoft will be the ones to keep an eye on. The bond market's going to be in focus this week. Very quietly, yields on longer-term treasuries have started to increase a little bit. All the talk of tapering, the higher inflation data that we've seen, Fed rhetoric around tightening, when we're going to see those first moves from the Fed. The 10-year treasury touched 170 last week, closed the week around 163, 164. The high print for the year is 174. That was set all the way back at the end of March. So with all of the news in the market, wouldn't be surprised to see a little continued pressure on treasury yields at the longer end of the curve. And then we are going to get some economic data this week. We'll see consumer confidence, durable goods, the Fed's favored inflation measure, core personal consumption expenditures. Confidence will be one to watch. Confidence expected to be a little bit softer. Interestingly enough, there's two components to consumer confidence: current conditions and future expectations. Future expectations have actually been a little bit weaker than current conditions, and consumers are really torn. We see higher stock prices. We had a record close in the stock market last week on Thursday, but also those the higher inflation numbers, and particularly energy prices, are weighing a little bit on confidence. And then on Friday, we'll see core PCE. That's expected to be up about 4.4% on a year-on-year basis, very consistent with other measures of inflation we've seen.